Hey everyone, and welcome to a unit review of Mythic Sothis. Not gonna lie, I've been playing a lot of 3 houses and I was dragged around places, so I haven't had the time to work on the Sothis review. So this might be coming out a little late, but whatever. I also want you to know that I have not finished 3 houses, so please don't spoil anything for anyone. Now, this review will go over her stats, competition, skill synergy, fodder, allies, counters, builds, and answer should you summon. Let's begin.
Atone at once!
I wonder if Byleth ever went up to Sothis and said, "So this is what you've been doing." I don't know if that joke was made in the game or not, but props to the team if they did. Now, the girl on the throne, Sothis. I was gonna say something like flies, rides, but like, she sleeps? So, does she sleep into battle? Anyways, Sothis has some mighty fine stats. 41 HP is pretty solid, 34 attack with a 16 might breath pushes her to an even 50 attack. That's pretty good. Now her speed is the real prize at base 39, and it has a super asset so she reaches 43. For a girl who sleeps on a throne, she is surprisingly fast. 32 defense is really good, and a 27 res has the potential to be amazing. She also has higher BST compared to older Red Dragon infantry units. And speaking of Red Dragon infantry, let's take a look at a competition. Well, it's not really a good comparison. Na is the only one who can match her BST. Sothis has more speed and focuses on that for her damage. Na, on the other hand, focuses more on enemy phase and dishing out damage from there. Sothis' skill synergy is pretty simple, and it's similar to female Byleth. Her special is Serious, yes, like the Harry Potter guy, and it has 2 cooldown. Her C skill, Times Pulse, if her special cooldown is at its maximum value, it will drop it by 1. Then if Sothis is in Wrath range, Wrath will also drop it by 1 too. So Sothis will have Sirius ready to proc at the start of the turn. Not to mention that we'll get a plus 10 bonus damage from Wrath. But that's not all. Sirius boosts damage by 30% of Sothis' speed and restores HP equal to 30% of the damage dealt. Sothis has amazing speed, and to help further that, she's attack speed solo. With base 39 speed and plus 6 from the solo, Sothis reaches 45 speed. 30% of that is 13.5. Then add the Wrath's plus 10 damage if it's active, and Sothis gets plus 23.5 points of damage. Not a bad special, and it can be easily buffed so it does more damage. I like this synergy, and I feel like I would like it more if Sirius also didn't heal Sothis, because if she does major damage, she gets healed more, and then she's no longer in Wrath range. That's bad because she wants the cooldown drop and the plus 10 damage. It's part of her synergy. Now, arguably, it can be said that it's completely fine if Wrath doesn't activate at the start of the turn because of her breath, Sublime Surge. If it's only Times Pulse dropping her special cooldown, then it'll be at 1. Then, with Sublime Surge's built-in discounter, she can take an enemy phase hit and proc Sirius on her retaliation. And if the hit pushes her under 75% HP, then she can use Wrath's plus 10 damage. So Sothis is pretty flexible. In other news, Sublime Surge neutralizes effective against dragon bonuses. So Faushin, Nagatome, and Mythic Naga's Divine Fang can't deal super effective damage. Good for her. For fodder, Hot Springs Ryoma is pretty good with attack speed solo. In fact, anyone who is fast and offensive should use attack speed solo. And if the kit wants them to be alone, then it just gets better. Wrath is pretty good on Merida, but the HP thresholds are pretty close, so be careful. For allies, damaging ones like Percute are good. He can push Sothis into Wrath range. Any Savage Blow and Pain Plus users can also push Sothis into Wrath range. Legendary Ephraim relies on being alone, which pairs well with Sothis and her solo skill. Since Sothis has good stats all around, all stat buffers like Mordecai and Fiora are great allies. Fiora can swap and give plus 6 speed and res, then Mordecai can smite Sothis and give her plus 6 attack and defense and debuff the foes. Sothis can be incredibly powerful in both phases when she has her buffs. The panic status will counter this setup though. For counters, healers can kick Sothis out of Wrath range, that's not good. Sothis can counter herself with her healing special, I just went over that. Reinhardt and any other strong blue units are going to be a hassle for Sothis. Chrom and his Bond Spectrum won't get any love from Sothis, and Chill Speed as well as other speed debuffs are a problem for Sothis. And since Pan is free, this is going to be happening a lot more. Before I continue, I want to mention how they connected Sothis and Byleth so well. Please remember I haven't finished 3 houses. Like female Byleth, Sothis has Wrath in a skill synergy that works around getting her special ready at the start of the turn. And like a male Byleth, she has this encounter and can run an enemy phase set where she procs her special after one hit. This last one is kind of a reach, but the Creator Sword shuts down many skills that can harm Byleth, and the Sublime Surge shuts down skills that harm Sothis as a dragon. It's a nice connection. Builds are going to be a little different. Well, no, this is a pretty big difference. All of my builds for her were super similar, and I felt like there was no point to do the old style. This will only be for this review. Anyways, Sothis can run a variety of seals. Raising attack speed helps her do more damage and helps Sirius do more damage. While solo and brazen, Sothis gets plus 13 attack and speed. Close defense and distant defense are for any enemy phase situations. Close defense for melee units and dragon foes. Distant defense for those pesky archers, mages, and dagger units. Second batch of builds is a bit more out there. Brazen's HP conditions are very similar to Wrath, so why not pair them up? Double Brazen is plus 14 attack and speed, and Sothis can now be adjacent to allies. There's also the stance skills, which will activate no matter the foe, darting for more speed and fierce for more attack. If you want, you can run double darting stance for more speed, which also means more damage from Sirius. Is it as recommended as the others? No, but it works, and that's what matters. So, should you summon for Sothis? On the yes side, she's got some great offensive stats and good defenses. Her stat line is unique among her class. Most of them are slow enemy phase units, or they can't match her BSD. She has attack speed solo and Wrath for fodder. Her skill synergy is pretty strong, and she's protected from Falchion and Naga, which is very useful. On the no side, you don't like the skill synergy, you prefer slow enemy phase units, you don't like solo skills, One Punch Man reference, and maybe you don't want to be anywhere near 3 Houses spoilers, which is fair. Personally, I'd say no, because Chujo Legends 3 is coming out very soon. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy, subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content and leave a like. Follow me on Twitter at exile_ty for my Fire Emblem 3 Houses experience. No spoilers, and it's on Twitter because I don't have a capture card. With all that, stay hydrated folks, and remember,
kill every last one of them!
Thanks for watching.